I often reflect back on my years, because that's my primary interest at this age, is remembering, a lot of remembering.
Clarence Bill Wenzel, a World War II veteran, never set out to live a century.
I can't believe it.
But somewhere between that Norwalk, Connecticut hilltop where he first watched planes paint the sky and the day he led 16 of them through clouds over the Pacific, he became the kind of man who just keeps going. At 18, he joined the Navy. At 21, he was landing fighter planes on aircraft carriers and did it with precision.
I knew mathematics really well, so I nailed my approaches very nicely.
But his yearning to fly really started back in 1942. He looked up to his sister, who served in the Women's Air Force Service Pilots, and his brother, who was in the U.S. Army Air Forces. 4 years later, they would become a family of flyers. Bill went to a university for 2 years, studied aeronautical engineering, and 2 days before his 18th birthday, the Navy called.
A telegram saying, if you don't join up right now in the Navy, sign in, you'll have to go through the draft.
So he swore into the Navy and started chasing the same skies that captivated him since childhood. He started with initial Navy training in 1944. By 1946, he graduated and received his wings. After more training, he received orders to Fighter Squadron VF-12. His proudest moment was during that order.
Leading 16 airplanes, and not knowing whether or not you were right or not.
His entire squadron lost track of the aircraft carrier. Bill, still the rookie, had the flight path mapped on his knee, so they let him lead. After a career that spanned decades, Bill had over 70 carrier landings, flew seaplanes and fighter jets, and even helped design systems for the lunar module. But beyond his military accomplishments, what stands out most to his wife, Ave, isn't what he did, but who he is.
It's venturesome, adventure feeling. I was almost totally lacking, so it was very attractive to see.
Ave and Bill met in 1952 and married in 1953. They raised 4 sons, and she still recalls their first date in the sky.
He rented a plane while we were on vacation and took me up in it, my first time in a small plane.
Now, nearly 100 years later, their love story and Bill's legacy continue to soar, with family flying in from coast to coast to celebrate him this Thursday. And Bill has just one birthday wish.
And have everybody in the congregation shout, "Happy birthday."
Reporting in Bedford County, Jessica Maldonado, WFXR News.